Good morning. Good afternoon. How's it going? Booting the game. Man, how you doing? I'm actually roughly on time today. Now I just have to hope the game makes me on time. Oh, man. Taco Tuesday? Yeah. I always know on Tuesday what I'm gonna wear, usually, at least. Except most of you can't see it now because of the way the camera's angled. Is everything else right? Yeah. Okie dokie. So we're back, Final Fantasy 15. We're getting closer to the end, so it's like now we're kind of grinding out the side quest stuff. So I want to completion horror this as much as possible. Actually, we could probably do the other episodes. I was just thinking about that. Because I'm pretty sure the other episodes by now we're kind of caught up, so you could probably go ahead and start doing them. So we might do that. I was thinking about that, actually. We might do that. Some side quests and do the rest of the DLC. And see what that's like. No? Yeah. Hopefully y'all had a good day yesterday. I should probably swap the screen over so you can see it. Unless y'all just want to watch me commentate. See, there are game streamers out there or Let's Players that do the no commentary run. Me, only commentary run. You don't see any of it. Still think that's bunk. I'm a streamer, I should get that too. Anyway. Alright. So we could do Prompto Ignis. There's the multiplayer version. Ah, the multiplayer expansion. That's actually Kingsglaive, so that's from the movie. Makes sense. Alright. The events of episode Prompto occurred during the story of Final Fantasy 15. Playing the game first is recommended for best experience. I think we've done the part, unless we find out this is like something weird. We've done the part where Prompto's left us, so. And his does not sound happy. Yeah, let's bang out the DLC today. A schism splits the royal retinue when Noctis inadvertently pushes Prompto from atop a speeding freightliner. Seemingly betrayed by his best friend, Prompto suppresses feelings of sadness and trudges through the snow in search of answers. So yeah, I think we've covered everything up to this point, so we're safe to do it without getting any like major spoilers. So now we'll find out what happened to Prompto after he went off the train. They could have made this part of the game. Seriously, did they really have to make it DLC? Was that truly necessary? In most Final Fantasies, you would have broke off at some point and just done their story. Was it truly necessary to make this one its own DLC? I mean, sure, they include it, but it should have been part of the story so you kind of know when to snap into it. Like, the only reason I tell you wait till you beat the game is because, you know, they don't want to tell you when this was supposed to take place. I mean, yay for including it in the Windows Edition for free, but still. What a load of malarkey. So what fighting mechanic with Prompto am I gonna miss? Go ahead and cry, because that'll freeze. Days later.
It's freezing out here.
So this is before nighttime, Kent. There's something over there. Just bushes. They're gonna make me do the slow, struggling. Magitech engine. Well, we know he's gonna get captured. Raised in common Lucian household, the often despondent Prompto enjoyed little familiarity with his adopted parents. A chance encounter with Crown Prince Noctis inspired a change of heart, however. He began to better himself in order to impress and ultimately befriend his royal classmate. Oh, he's a chubby little kid. Anything else? don't know what to comment on at this point. I've got a loading. Oh, there we go. Loading screen was giving me no hints on to how long that was going to happen.
My whole life, all I ever wanted was friends. But no one ever wanted me back. So when I finally found people who did want me, I did everything I could to make them stay. And ever since then, I've lived my life in fear. That one day they'd find out who I really was, and they wouldn't want me anymore.
Just leave him splayed out on the ground? Didn't like give him a bed, a mat, nothing, just flop him on the floor.
It's gone.
What's gone?
What is this place?
Research log year 722, day 189. I received a proposal regarding a way to improve the infantry's performance by leaps and bounds. Outfit the troopers with Magitech cores. Preliminary tests suggest sublimating demons for fuel will result in an unstable infantry unfit for the field. If the calculations he provided are correct, though, this could solve all our problems. The Deathless Project marks the advent of a new age. No longer will our soldiers fall on the field of battle. The Empire shall rise, and soon all the world shall bask in our glory.
Deathless Project. So they've been using demons for some kind of fuel. That doesn't sound like Doom at all. I'll gotta do the obvious searching before I look through the door. And I gotta sneeze. Sorry.
Scanning production code. Unit 05953234 confirmed. Warning. This unit has been compromised.
What's going on?
Initiating retrieval of compromised unit.
She still remembers you after all these years.
Huh? What gives?
We can't have you spilling blood here. Although to most, this compound is known only as the first Magitech production facility. Birthplace of the myriad Magitech troopers and demons the Empire holds dear. To you, this place should have some sentimental value. After all, it is your home, sweet home.
Shut up.
I'm not the one who almost killed you.
You're rough.
You really ought to take a rest. Perhaps the estimable Chief Besithia will help heal that broken heart of yours.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, how quickly they forget. But fear not. I've no doubt a reunion would refresh your memory.
This really should have been in the game. It shouldn't have been
I'm gonna find
DLC.
Wherever they are.
They really shouldn't have made this DLC. This should have been part of the game. So ridiculous. Anyway. What's this? A New Hope. Construction finished today on the first Magitech production facility. Rising military star and leading authority on Magitech, Verstal Besithia has been selected to oversee the plant's operation. Report says Besithia will relinquish his field duties in order to serve the compound full time. Okay. Is this anything? Nope. Yeah, sure. We'll take a rest. Oh, his is like dire though. He just sits next to a vending machine. Imperial soldiers patrolling the area. Equip the handgun with B, and then shoot at them with right button. The handgun will never run out of ammo, so fire away.
Ready or not?
He's not a very good shot, is he? Switch from range to melee attacks.
Shoo!
This feels extremely Metal Gear.
Shit. Was he telling the truth about this place? Oh, I can't let them find me.
With their stealth kill. Stealth kill Imperial soldiers to steal their weapons. Equip your new submachine gun. Ready your submachine gun by holding left button. Use the right stick to aim and press right button to fire. Crossbows return or join enemies in your sights. Turn green when your target's an enemy's weak point. Okay.
Research log here 722, day 339. Another day, another mental breakdown. All my tests so far have resulted in the former soldiers suffering ego deaths. Today, however, I developed a new hypothesis. I will continue to sublimate demonified humans to harvest the miasma. But if a sense of self is the source of these snacks, why not inject infants with the plasmodia instead? We've little time. If we are to combat the Lucian threat, we must explore new options. I, too, will set aside my personal misgivings and do what I must for the Empire.
What kind of a maniac experiments on kids?
Papa? Okay. Oop.
Everything about this place gives me the creeps. Let's do this!
Stolen weapons to clear the area. Yeah, I know. Oh, this is so Metal Gear. Listen to the music. It's Metal Gear. Keep button depressed. It's hard to aim with this.
Right!
Multiple enemies are temporarily incapacitated. Capitalize an opportunity to land a powerful strike. Which is why deliver this devastating crack shot. This uncontrollable enemy, or approach and press A to look overkill. Strike and steal.
It's over!
And you can't just steal it now? Perform a roll dodge and evade attacks. Action crouch and take cover behind the pockets.
I can do this. Bring it on.
Explosive objects. Camera's on the wrong side. Nice gun. When the enemy possesses a sniper rifle, steal the weapon and use it to turn the tape. Okay, 2 shots with the.
Snatched!
Defense, no detects an intruder. It'll activate all dormant Magitech troopers in the area.
Target detected. Eliminate immediately. Commence elimination of compromised unit.
Not good! Here I go!
Okay. Oh, he's got a missile launcher. Bullshit.
I'm all out! I've just gotta find my way out.
A bazooka. Oh, I could have got a bazooka right there. How many shots do I get with it? I knew it. Goodies. Hell am I?
So cold.
Just waiting for that door to swing open. Oh, vending machine. Hi, potion. Oh, another.
Research log, year 723, day 70. I pondered how I might find the necessary number of infants. Then it dawned on me, why not make them myself? If I clone them from my own genes, I can eliminate the pesky process of breeding them. Mass production remains a pipe dream for now, but I'm confident I can create a massive infantry once the process picks up. If everything goes according to plan, the Empire will boast a 1,000,000-man army in no time at all.
All this time, those things I've been fighting have been...
Clones. They're fine. They're dolls. Don't worry about it. A lot of vending machines here. Prototype numbering instructions. In order to better monitor the large number of new Magitech model entering production, the Imperial Defense Council motions to reform the coding system as follows. Trooper 5-digit model number, 8-digit production code. Infants, 4-digit production year, 8-digit production code.
We've all got the same barcodes.
So you're an escaped clone.
Research log, year 736, day 123. It seems my laboratory is not nearly as secure as I once believed.
Damn it, Dee Dee.
I'm a thief, likely illusion, made off with one of my experiments. Absconding with a single infant will do nothing to enlighten them of the grandeur of my research. That said, I will see to it such an incident never arises again. I've posted Magitech troopers around the facility and instructed them to keep a vigilant watch. It is their home, after all.
The kingdom kidnapped one of those infants? Does that mean I... No, it couldn't be. There's no way.
Totally way.
Target detected. Eliminate immediately.
I can't take this anymore.
Commence elimination of compromised unit.
Where are they?
Not good!
Yeah, I can do that too. Where's the others? Damn, dummy. Need to take care of that thing. Get around. Oh, this way. need. The suck at throwing this thing. Oh, I'm not good at this. Morning, Rick. Okay. They're up there. Oh, they're right there. I'm not good with Prompto. Alright. Any goodies on the floor? I feel like I should take this over the sniper just because the sniper has like no ammo, so. That's the way to go. What happens if I go this way? Flare. At least I got a sniper rifle at the end. Yeah, the problem is the sniper has us 5 shots in it. That's it.
Lucky me.
Actually, I want to go for the sniper rifle. Oh, all right. Guess not. Oh, I guess so. So he's supposedly a defective unit, but yet he still has clearance. Seems a bit weird.
How could he do that? What am I?
Well, you're the... Oh. I can't first person. You're these dudes. I guess. Termination report. ME755. Attention Research Vessel Basithia. The following specimens have been eradicated. All 23 samples listed have been incinerated to avoid potential demonification of personnel. He's basically... You know what I just realized this is? This is Final Fantasy VII. So you know. Where they were injecting soldiers with cells of Genova. In this case, they're injecting soldiers or infants and cloning them with cells of demons. This game, I swear, this game is like a mishmash of so many Final Fantasies. Plus other games. I mean, still getting the heavy Metal Gear vibe at the moment.
Is somebody in there?
I swear if that's Sephiroth.
Deep breaths.
Fuck me if that's Sephiroth. Long-haired, long white-haired dude, okay. It's gonna be, isn't it? This is Genova Project.
My friend, do you recall the child who was stolen from this facility?
The one those Lucians absconded with?
Precisely. I thought you might like to see the fine young man he's become these 20-odd years later. So as thanks for bringing your pets to Insomnia, I've brought the boy to you. The time has come to meet your maker. Any questions for Daddy, dearest?
Yeah, Sephiroth got old.
Father and son. Oh, how I love bringing families together.
No! It's not true! You're wrong, damn it!
You're not my father! That's impossible! Yeah, this seems very soldierish. It does. This game just really does seem like a mishmash of a lot of Final Fantasies. And everywhere from... We've seen a lot of references or similarities to previous ones.
I don't care what he says. This place will never be my home. My home is in Lucis. Not here.
Home is where your rump rests. Diamond Weapon Report. Ah, this thing. His Imperial Majesty, the Dolus Aldersept. It is with great pride I inform you that you're to inform your Radiance that development has finished with the new demon armor, codenamed Diamond Weapon. This is the thing that in Kingsglaive movie they dropped inside of Insomnia. Well, they used it before Insomnia, and then they dropped this thing inside Insomnia and attacked with it. It got destroyed though, so it's gone now. Healing items you couldn't possibly miss. Stuff couldn't happen. Yeah, so Diamond Weapon would open its shoulders and like fire off. It was basically Alexander, if you know that summon. So it was called Diamond Weapon. Okay. I encourage your Radiants to visit the first production facility at your Radiance's earliest convenience. I'm most confident that the final product will prove your Radiance's liking. Jesus Christ. Just have word replace on that.
Research log year 756, day 98. Finally, my demon-infused Magitech armor is complete. I have christened my creation Diamond Weapon. It has exhibited an extremely unstable psyche, immediately unleashing unmitigated horrors upon activation. Its destructive capabilities, however, are indeed beyond compare. Not even the impenetrable why the Crown City would fall in a mere matter of minutes.
It did.
The Stone of Legend will soon be mine. To think that in less than a month's time, the crystal will be mine to play with as I please.
So he's the one behind the attack on Insomnia. He planned the whole thing. Everything we lost that day is gone because of him.
Well then, let's take a break, shall we? Ebony. Is Ebony a real thing? Because I'm starting to feel like it is. Alright.
What's the matter? Have you never seen a man turn before? If those Lucians hadn't intervened, you could have turned too. Because you were cloned from this genius's genes, born of my own flesh and blood. You are but one of millions, created to serve our great empire. In
That's
the
what I'm gonna look like when I'm old.
Created to serve you?
Yes. And now you've finally come home to Niflheim, my son.
Shut up! You're wrong. I'm a Lucian! I am not one of your experiments!
Not anymore. Now, you're nothing but a failure. I ought to return you whence you came.
Yours is,
Perhaps then you might serve some use.
that's infected.
With your help, my ascension to divinity is now all but complete. Soon, neither the kings of Lucis nor the gods themselves will be able to challenge my reign.
Look what you've done. You've gone homicidal. No, patricidal.
No.
You lose your friends and murder your family. Now you've no one left.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Vital functions decreasing. Plasmodium activity index increasing. Demonification complete. Initiating transfer to Unit XDA 1002. Immortalis.
Uh-oh.
You always play hard to get like this?
Aranea.
Save it, Blondie. On your feet.
I like how she's
So this is that
wearing a
new
big
model
coat,
they're
but that
working on.
cleavage is still there.
I don't know what's got you so shook, but you can deal with it later. Let's move. I'm only gonna say this once. Lose your will to live and you lose all hope of me helping your sorry ass. Got it?
Target detected. Capture and retrieve immediately. Commence capture and retrieval of compromised unit.
Escape the base before time runs out.
Move it.
We're going. going on? I can't fucking move. I'm stud locked to hell and back.
Head there. I'll catch up later.
But what about you?
I said I'll catch up.
Just
Go!
The cleavage is very important. Ponto will take damage when hit while riding the snowmobile. When HP is low, hop off and use restorative to recover health. Hop on or off the snowmobile with A, hold right trigger to speed up, and hold left trigger to slow down or back up. Press B to jump. Oh god. Use left button to adjust your view, use zoom to look around. X or right button to fire while driving. Holy shit, this thing is sensitive. Whoa! Oh shit. Ah! What the fuck? I just blow up my snowmobile. Oh no, it's up here. Dix? Hey! Don't know what I'm firing at, but I have infinite ammo. Spray and pray. Spray and pray. It was a it was an incredibly accurate missile back there.
Catch you later, Aranea.
Dude, another incredibly accurate missile could come down at any moment. going again.